So I decided to make some of my own bone broth. I bought an entire chicken, seasoned it up, cooked it for my family, broke it down, stripped it of all of its goodness, gave parts to my dog. Added water. This is about, I don't know, like 3 cups of water. Put it in my crock pot, simmered for 2 days until the bones become very soft and you can squish them. I extracted the juice from this mixture, and that's my bone broth. Now, the leftover part, I put it on my dehydrator. See, this is like the pulp from the bone broth, the little bits and pieces that were strained off. And I dried them overnight, and now they're like easy to crush up, like I can crush them up in my hands. And I'm going to grind it up into a bone meal now, so a bone powder. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of that to my bone broth shot every day and drink that. This, you can add the bone powder to your dog's meals. It's ground up in a fine powder. It's not going to, you have to make sure it's ground up well, because you don't want them to have bits and pieces stuck in them, right? And you can add it to your gardening because it's great fertilizer and it will help your plants grow. You can supplement your family's meals with it. I have a growing teenager. I'll be adding this to the dry mixture of the burgers. Okay. Stuff like that. We can add it to, like my kids are really picky, so I'll figure out how I'm going to add it. That's why I like making powders as well, because it's easy for me to combine it with some of their safe food choices, because it's a texture thing too. But they're getting their nutrition. So anyways, but I'm so glad I made this. Now I have my own nutritious bone broth and powder, and I can do this weekly. It is sustainable because I can do this monthly, because like every month I buy about 2 whole chickens and roast them and cook them and break them down. So I don't know, would you do this? Would you try this? I want to say the temperature that I had my dehydrator at was at the highest temperature. I'm not sure what that is. I can I'll leave it in the comments after this. But look, it's a perfect powder. I use my reusable jar because, like I said, I don't waste anything here. I reuse everything. I have very little waste to throw away, and then I also spend quite a lot less in the grocery stores because I make my own things, and I save myself from the preservatives that I would come into contact with in these shelf-stable products that were being sold. And like I've mentioned before, I have an allergy to preservatives and thickeners because of this condition. So I'm just doing my best here, using my knowledge and sharing what I learn with you. So this is the bone broth powder. That's the bone meal. It's very fine. I don't know. I'm really glad that I made it. And I'll be doing this every time I make a whole chicken. So I got